Hello, my name is Jessica. You are welcome to our 30 days hair restore challenge program. Detoxify your body, detoxify your life. This is breakfast. We are making day 3 breakfast, and on our menu we'll be doing sweet potato puddings, all plant-based diet. So all I'm going to be using this morning is all plant-based diet. I'll be using oats. I'll be using all planted oats. I'll be using 1 cup of almond milk. I'll be using 2 dates soaked. Okay, 2 dates soaked. I'll be using sweet potatoes, cinnamon. Okay, so I'll be using 1 cup of oats, 1 cup of almond milk, 2 dates soaked, and sweet potato, and also cinnamon. Remember, our menu is called sweet potato pudding. So before I start doing with my smoothies this morning, I have to first wash my hands with soap and water. Like I always say, wash your hand with soap and water before you start cooking anything in the kitchen. So this is the sweet potato I'm going to be using for these smoothies this morning. It's already prepped. I use this vegetable broth, but just quickly do a demonstration on how I work it, because in Salad Master we do not peel anything backwards, because when you peel anything backwards, they are losing some percentage of that nutrient out of that to backwards. So all I do was use the vegetable brush to brush off the dirt and sand. So I'm just going to cut this in chunks, and then I'll cook this to be very tender, very soft. Then use it for the sweet potato pudding. So we are going to be making about 1 cup. Okay, so this is fine. So I'm going to be using this Salad Master heavy cooking system called the 3 quarts with the insides. So all I'm going to do is to add this glass of water and making sure that it does not have any butter contact with the inside. So I'm going to place in this sweet potato cut in chunks. Then I'm going to cook this. I'm going to cook the sweet potato with the skin on. So when it's cooked, I'm going to just remove the skin, and then I'll use the sweet potatoes for my sweet potato pudding this morning. So the sweet potato has been cooking for the past 10 minutes and it's ready now. Okay, the sweet potato is ready now, and you can see the water I put the sweet potatoes in. So what I did was to detach the sweet potato. So this is what I'm going to be using for the sweet potato smoothie pudding. So I'm going to peel off the sweet potato skin out. I'm going to take that out. So I'm turning off the heat now and allow this to cool. Okay, allow the sweet potatoes to cool. So while the sweet potato is cooling, I have to first put in the almond milk. Okay, this is 1 cup of almond milk. So you can use any milk of your choice. You can use the coconut milk, the tiger nut, or the almond milk. So the next thing I'm going to be adding is the rolled up oats. Okay, this is 1 cup of rolled up oats. So I'm going to be adding that. And the next one I'm going to be adding is dates, soaked dates. But before that, I'm going to wash my hand because I'm going to de-seed dates. I'm going to remove the seed because the seed is very hard. I'm going to remove the seed from the oat, from the dates. So we are just using 2 dates. The date is soaked. So when you can use fresh dates or dry dates, but you have to soak the dates overnight. Okay, so the next thing I'll be adding now is my half teaspoon of cinnamon, which helps to lower the sugar. Half teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, now I have to add the sweet potato. The sweet potato is cool now. So I have to remove the skin and then add. You can also blend with the skin if you prefer, because the skin too also contains fiber. Okay, I don't want the skin in my smoothie, so that's why I'm removing it. Remember, this is day 5 of our 30 days health restore challenge program, and our menu, our breakfast menu, is called sweet potato pudding. Okay, I'm sure this is going to taste amazing. Woo! Super amazing. And all we are using is plant-based ingredients, and doctors and our nutritionist Sarah will be discussing more or telling us more about the health benefits of all these plant-based ingredients that we are using, that I'm using for this breakfast. Okay, so I'm just going to cut all this in chunks, and then I'll add it to my blender and blend everything smooth. So I'm adding the cooked sweet potato. So I'm going to blend all this in my blender very smooth. It's blended smooth now, and the next thing I'm going to do now is to serve it in a glass cup. Okay, so our sweet potato pudding is ready. So I'm going to quickly pour this out now. So like I said, if you want it too thick, then you have to leave them. If you don't want it too thick, you can add a small almond milk. Okay, but for me, I think this texture is very okay. Wow. Okay, so this is our breakfast called sweet potato smoothie. This is also very healthy.